Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a historical rules event for you. Our first round is going to be the Crecy's Cornfield, followed up by the Crossroads. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like the support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Our regiments for today: on the CSA side, you've got Hood's Division, 11th Mississippi, 9th Corps, 6th New York, 79th New York, Hampton's Legion, 20th Georgia, 2nd United States Cavalry, 6th Arkansas, 2 Corps, 1st United States Sharpshooters, and the Shenandoah Regulars. Too many regiments, so I had to keep one off, unfortunately. And then on the Union side, on the other hand, you got Jenkins Brigade, Texas Guards, 51st New York, 88th New York, Army of Northern Virginia, Lee's French Legion, 6th Alabama, the Kentucky Outlaws, 13th Georgia, 17th Michigan, and 4th New Jersey. Server pop with all these regiments is only 229. CSA up by 3 right now. Artillery is on this map. It kind of is bad on this map. We'll show why in a second, but CSA's got 7. Union has 3. So our infantry in balance right now is 2 in favor of the Union side, now 3. So with that being said, frontline reporters for today representing the Union side, you have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia. And then on the opposite side of things, the stream was just, the perspective was down, now it's up. We got Canada here from the 20th Georgia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. So if you are also playing in this event, whether it be live streaming or recording then uploading your perspectives, please send me a link of that on Discord and I'll gladly put it in the pinned comment section or the pinned comment on this video within the comment section. If you want to check out in-game perspectives outside of the frontline reporter views that we have. So with that being said, I had the wrong map up because the chord sheet lied to me again, and now the website's broken. Anyways, Crecy's Cornfield here. The devs in an update a couple months ago gave the defenders 7.5% more tickets on this map, and so far from what I've seen, it hasn't really helped the Union side that much, assuming these defenders do decently. Now, generally, you got the point of contention in the center of this map. Union job. Well, they'll generally push up here, Union will, but CSA can take this a couple ways. They can push down the center open area here, but obviously that's open. They can push up their left side here to the snake fence and then slowly push the Union down towards the point, or just go through the corn. They have a lot of options here, and this map, generally, from what I've seen, just sucks for the Union because CSA can go so many different ways, and I don't remember if they have buck and ball. I'm waiting for this website to load again before I can confirm what those weapons are. But another thing to note with this event is they don't start until the 42-minute mark. They don't start right away at 45. And there's no sprinting until the 30-minute mark. And there's no bayonets until someone hits engage. So Union team is kind of doing this. They're really kind of spread out here to start. Holding up on top of the hill here, getting completely slaughtered. You got 17th Michigan, 4th New Jersey's with them. But, I mean, what do you expect? These guys got a snake fence. Great angle on these guys here. So they are going to get wiped there pretty quickly. Looks like you got 88th New York with A and V to their left. Moving up the hill, you got the Serpents Brigade. And in the Union, already at the quick time, you got 13th Georgia and TG. Further down the hill, about as far back as you can go, you got TKO and LFL. So it looks like Union's kind of bracing for a general CSA assault from the corn. However, half the CSA team is being aggressive up on the top. And so they can easily roll down the flank. Assuming they got numbers, which I don't know if they have the numbers per se. So, yeah. This is Crecy's Cornfield for you. Oh, yeah. As I was going to say, CSA artillery is right here, right? You can't see anything because it goes uphill at a slight angle and it eventually goes down at a slight angle. That's just, you just can't use arty because, I mean, even if you roll the gun like here, you can't see anything. I mean, you have to roll a gun like all the way here to kind of see things, and at that point, you might as well just take the Union guns. I mean, just looking from the Union guns perspective here, they can't see anything. It's just, artillery was just thrown on this map just so artillery could be on this map. It's just bad. But anyways, you got 6th Alabama starting to shift to the left. They're part of A and V, but are separate on the chord sheet. They have officer rules for that. 6th Arkansas and 20th Georgia are moving on the point for CSA, trying to make the Union maybe move out of their defensive positions. Not that that'll matter a whole lot. You got the 6th New York here, 2nd U.S. Cav. Just got back from a Civil War battlefield trip. That's why I wasn't here the past couple of weeks. But met a lot of the 6th New York guys. Very awesome. Parker will have to I guess, get a tattoo because NYV went undefeated for a weekend, or at least 6 New York did. So it was funny being there while that was basically happening. HD with the guns, they've had to kind of roll them up a little ways to at least be viable. And then you got 9th Corps over here. And then further left, you got some 2 Corps guys. And then 11 Mississippi, SR, and then HL on the CSA left. So captured point here by 20th Georgia and 6 Arkansas. It's going to stop the black timer. Gold timer will start. If the CSA holds until the gold timer hits 0, which at this instance is 20 minutes, they'll outright win the game. However, Union, obviously, they've got 20 minutes to retake the point if they want to. And the thing is that if the defending team, the original defending team, which is Union, if they're down on tickets, when they retake the point, they will go up to the percentage of tickets of the original attacking team, which is why early capping is a bit of a game in and of itself. But normally when you early capture a point, you want to try to hold it because defenders have to eventually push out, and generally you early cap to bring them out of defensive position. So why would you early cap just to fall back and let them retake, like 6 Alabama was smartly doing? As the original defending team, you want to retake the point as quickly as possible because you're just trying to keep that black timer ticking down. And especially, you want to retake that point quickly because if you're down on tickets, which I mean Union slightly is, right? You want to regain and go up to the highest morale state that you possibly can. And as this counterattack's still going, everyone's still losing tickets. So you want to retake as quickly as possible, obviously, to keep the black timer going, but you want to go up to the highest morale stage possible. And I mean, CSA's losing tickets. So anyways, that's a very simplified version. Watch the War of Rights tutorial video if you're interested in more. That's probably a better, more thorough explanation there. But CSA's starting to collapse in, trying to surround the Union here. 11 Mississippi SR slowly pushing down the hill. You got 2 Corps guys starting to push further up as well, kind of hitting this Union right flank. And I mean, there's no real good spot for the Union to turn and face these guys outside of being flanked, really. So it's just a rough map for Union. No place for them to go. And this website is still low. Oh, it unloaded. Look at that. Yeah, so Union, they've got the 39th New York with the Mississippi and the 51st New York with the Springfield 61. CSA, on the other hand, they've got the 6th Louisiana with the Enfield or the Springfield 55. And they have the 1st Georgia with the Enfield or the Springfield 42. So half the CSA team has bucket ball, act as shotguns, essentially. Don't necessarily kill past 33 yards, but, I mean, there's a main shot and pellets. The main shot still kills past, but the pellets do not kill past 33 yards. But, I mean, still a very effective weapon, obviously in close range, which CSA will eventually get close there. So, Union team retakes the points. They regained a little bit of tickets there, but they're already starting to drop again. And, I mean, you can see, not that Union has pushed forward much, but the early cap has kind of forced Union out more into an open position, which I'm sure CSA will appreciate. 2nd U.S. Cav and A&V going at it right now. Very close range here.
Hey, babe.
So, it's always the interesting thing about this event is the officers, they don't have a Steam chat. All the communication is done by yapping in game with each other, just seeing what's going on. But there's so many different regiments too. I mean, you just saw how many regiments were in the intro. How they all communicate and do something, I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of, you know, here's the general idea. Let's just all do that. Do what you think is best. Which, depending on the circumstances, can work or not. So, on Mississippi and others, 2 Corps slowly pushing down this Union right. And you even got a charge. HL's going right into 4th New Jersey.
Would you like to chat about your car? Sorry, I love you. Idiots.
Kill that enemy, kill that enemy.
And HL gets a really good wipe there on 4th New Jersey, some Midwest there as well. And I mean, this CSA attack line is just slowly crushing in on the Union line. And I mean, the Union position is so spread out right now that CSA is kind of able to do pretty well. Because I mean, the CSA attack plan is really spread out. Union's mocking it, and mocking just meaning they're following suit. And if any CSA group pushes up, they're only facing a part of the whole Union team instead of, if the Union was all together, then it'd be much harder for CSA to act independently. But that's how it be. 6th New York starting to shift around here to 20th Georgia and 6th Arkansas line here. And I mean, this Union center is slowly getting pushed back here, rather they're falling back on their own. This point is one of the smallest capture points I think I've seen in this game. So this, I mean, CSA is just acting like a boa constrictor right now, slowly moving in.
Actually, pull back for now.
Will say though, it's surprising to see. I mean, what you got Texas Guards over here, 13th Georgia, they've been over here. I mean, they are slightly helping these guys, but they're a bit a ways away, and so CSA is starting to consolidate here. And I mean, they could charge, no sprinting, no bayonets still, but you know, you could still do the charging motion. But looks like it maybe won't matter. Looks like there's just some repositioning happen here.
Right, up the hill, come on.
Up the hill, 6, up the hill.
Despite all that, ticket's fairly even.
Get up the hill, let's go.
And it looks like you actually have Texas Guards trying to outflank the CSA here. But, I mean, just looking here, CSA's got that snake fence. Texas Guards a little bit deflated here as well. Trying to at least get a little cover there.
I mean, somebody just sniped the flag. Good job.
He died just right.
Company after reload, hold your fire, right face.
This is... it's just a rough map. I mean, last night, yeah, I watched this. The most recent round I watched, the NA event I watched last night, it was the same exact map, and the Union lost by a morale stage. CSA capped right on breaking. So, TG is starting to flank out further. Looks like 13th Georgia is joined with them. And I mean, Union team's starting to spread out a little bit. Like, if you're CSA, obviously you can't communicate with your friendlies in game, but I mean, if they all just collapse in, or I mean, CSA could just all focus on these guys too. I mean, they're deflated, sure, they're also a little bit in the open. Meanwhile, 6th New York is pushing up with Shink here. Met that guy on the trip too, awesome guy. From the 10th Southern Cross, I think he'll appreciate me saying that. So... it's like Tog Ray's in here with SR as well. But this Union line is kind of holding. CSA, they ran up, took shots. Looks like they don't mean to cap as they're running off. And I mean, you don't generally need to early cap. I mean, it depends on the situation, right? An event like this event where things are so slow and the rules make it harder for the attacker to win, early capping makes sense. At times, especially because here's the thing, right? If you can't move out to 42, that takes 3 minutes away from you as an attacker. On top of that, if you can't sprint until the 30 minutes, sure, there's no bayonet rules, but both sides have no bayonets. That just makes charges go longer, everyone not having bayonets. But if you can't sprint, that just gives the defenders that much more time to respond to your movements. And if you are charging, more time to finish a load, more time to get braced up, more time to put a bayonet on, get an extra spawn in, right? So, I mean, a lot of these rules really limit how well an attacker can do, or how aggressive an attacker can be. So, early capping is not a... It's a good thing to use in this event, just to give the attackers more time. TG really put out a flank, and a good amount of CSA fell back. HL don't want to be flanked there, per se. 79th New York pushing out. You got CSA movement kind of up in that cabin, so... Union's not even bothering with this side of the map. It's not a terrible idea per se. They're still down about a fourth of morale stage on tickets though, which is just
Back to the safe fence, I'll sprint. Back to the safe fence, I went wrong.
79th running the pacer test there, going back and forth.
Independent fire up that hill.
Independent up the hill.
Huzzah! Kill all the Georgians.
How we doing, 88?
Georgians.
Killing all the
You
Georgians.
don't have any mixed feelings about that, Major Compton? None at all?
I wonder what this angle is like over here. 20th Georgia's going up and over though. Kind of can't really see that. It's too much of an elevation change. This, before the drill camp skirmish maps, this was a pick and patrol area, and this was one of my favorite pick and patrol maps. Barely played it. It's just unique just because of the all this random crap here that's around the point on this map. It's it's just a random little map. I miss those days.
Take aim underneath that tree right in front of us to the west north.
At least for me, a little simpler time, I guess.
Fire! Left face, counter march, left.
So CSA is just, I mean, they're just sitting and shooting it out. 15 seconds sprinting will be enabled. Or it's, I mean, it is enabled, but you're not allowed to do it. I really find it fascinating that the CSA is putting so much attention on the Texas guards. I don't know why. Sure, if TG gets on your flank, that's going to suck a little bit, but I mean, you do have 11 Mississippi moving out. I wonder if they're going to try to push up to these rocks here and make sure, again, just to protect their left. And continue pushing down this hill here as I'm flying down. And just put a flank on this Union team. I mean, it'll put themselves in the open. But anyways, HL sprinting up. Can they hit TG? Hey, I got one. Two.
Guide left, dress left. Gentlemen. Don't aim, don't aim, don't aim. We need to wait for them. Right oblique. There's 2 units gonna converge into 1 unit now. You see that in the bush? Take aim. Into the bush.
So, looks like, meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, 6 New York, 1st U.S. Sharps. Trying to form around. I'm surprised they're not going up on those logs there. They're taking a good amount of hits there from LFL and TKO. Someone's about... Union's going to hit engage first. At that point, bayonets can be equipped. We'll see how aggressive the CSA side is going to want to play at this point. They are early capping again. 2nd U.S. Cav seems to be the only group near it. Which, again, is just giving themselves more time. It's not like the Union's going to regain a lot of tickets if they do early cap. Here comes 6 Alabama. They're just applying the pressure. Looks like you got the rest of A&V rolling up alongside of them.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Just break everything on me at 20.
Everybody on Canada, double leg.
Enemy on the left.
Someone got shot on the right, so watch out.
Right to the east. Triple quick shot.
So they will early cap right before the Union hit engaged, which it's a still 20-minute counterattack time. If they would have waited for a Union to hit engage, it'd be a 12-minute counterattack. So I don't know why they just didn't wait a little bit, but this just tells me that they're not trying to cap the point and then hold it to win, right? It just seems like something to give themselves more time. It looks like 6 Arkansas SR has moved up this way as well. Meanwhile, on this side, Union is still playing a bit of an aggressive position here. HL backed off of that left with 11 Mississippi. Oh, wow. Those 2 guys went flying. And they're starting to shift around. Look how far, though, the CSA guns have rolled up. I know Union line is a little closer, but they went from there all the way up here. I mean, they're just in a real crappy spot. And I mean, do they even have an angle right here?
After this round, bring
Not
some
really.
canister. We might be at this for a minute.
I mean, where'd that shot go? There it is. Anyways, HL did a little end around here, getting behind this Union line. Nice shot on the flag.
Boys, we got units oblique right. Keep that flag down.
Bayonet.
Don't let them pick it up.
And now bayonets are live here.
Don't
Let
let them
see.
pick it up.
We're friendly. We're friendly.
Friendly, why you shooting at us? Friendly.
CSA follow. Both sides very close on tickets.
Northeast, Confederates. 10 feet away.
You do have more Union reinforcements. 6 Alabama's trying to push up. I don't know if they saw HL, but they might be able to get a CSA flag here.
Hampton's running east. Hampton, go east. Hamptons, get out of here. Follow me, Hampton. Not a sword.
Good job from Boob Tube there. I think Boogie was yelling to get him out, so they at least keep that flag safe. It was a nice little window there, but unfortunately that won't happen. Union have not really made an attempt to retake the point yet. 2nd U.S. Cav, or maybe the 6th Arkansas, who is it? 2nd U.S. Cav still trying to hold on the point here, keeping it captured their way. And I mean, Union, there's only like 10-ish guys, 10-ish guys here for CSA. I mean, if Union wanted to retake, they could easily send a little bit of a larger force there. They don't need to send a lot to retake. But not a bad early cap from CSA. Tickets are basically even, so if Union were to regain, they wouldn't regain a whole lot.
You know what? Anywhere from Mike's speed to the left.
And it just, again, it gives you more time. Which normally for this map you wouldn't need, but obviously with the restrictions as an attacker. Which I'll be intrigued to see where the first CSA charge, team charge, is going to be at, if we even get that at all. I mean, we saw HL charge in earlier once, and they wiped the Union from the rear. But I mean, if I were CSA, I were these guys, I would just keep pushing down and get right in there right away. Sure, Texas Guards might be on your flank, and that's a bit of a concern, but I really don't think Texas Guards is going to, if they do get up into your rear, those are far shots, and even if they kill a couple, oh well. But I highly doubt that Texas Guards would willingly bring one of their team's 4 flags, which respawns guys, back here and risk being charged out and dying. I highly doubt they would do that. They might push their guys up without the flag, which, okay, then they don't respawn, but unless there's just too much fire here from the Union line, I would continue pushing down there. But a lot of their fire seems towards Texas Guards, which good on them for being a good enough of a distraction. Meanwhile, back on point, A&V's moving in, going to try to retake the point and regain about a 4th of morale stage.
Big enemy line as well. Got him down up front. Left, full back.
13th Georgia is moving up to assist as well. They're starting to take it. TKO is going in there very sporadically. 6th Arkansas falling back on the right. 2nd U.S. Cav, SR, 9th Corps guys still trying to hold. On point, they're just outnumbered.
Oh, they're everywhere in front of us. Right oblique, front and left oblique. Look, is right oblique, that's the closest to us and they can shoot at us.
Head to me. Right here, with the legs.
6th New York moving in. They're going to try to contest this as well. 20th Georgia up here as well. Point still going in Union's favor. Never mind. Flips. Oh my god. Did the Texas Guards actually bring their flag back here? Oh, they did. That's ballsy. 79th New York is there to stop them. 11th Mississippi, though, sees them. I don't know why Texas Guards would bring your flag back here.
I didn't even make it over the fence. Break reloads with that face.
So they'll get out of there, which, again, it all kind of depends on what you do there. I'll talk more about that in a second. LFL pushing up now. Union is slowly starting to take it back, though, but LFL is getting really shot up. They're in a bit of a crossfire right now. Well, they were, and now they're not. Looks like Texas Guards got out with their flag. With stuff like that over there, you know, if you can retreat good enough and get your flag out, then, you know, it's fine to do flanks like that. But, man, they were sitting there a little while. LFL pulls off point. Union, despite still taking. A&V and 13th. Georgia are still on here.
Enemy to the south is retreating at the moment.
Yeah, enemy northeast though, gamebot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cut the grass, boys. They're using that flag.
Barrels.
You have 2 flags. They're in the bush there too.
Don't let them get close. They've fucking ball.
Yeah, they're in the bush northeast as well.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, with PC and they're way the hell up there.
Looks like CSA has more, but I guess they're just off. We got a Union wave moving out of spawn. So Union will retake. They regain about a 4th of a morale stage in tickets. But, I mean, the counterattack, right? Clock stopped. Everyone's brought down like a third of a morale stage. I mean, that's huge for an attacking CSA side. Sure, it sucks you're up by a good amount of tickets and now you're, you know, Union regained some tickets, but you stopped the timer, brought everyone down. As long as you're keeping the tickets even with the defender, you're doing phenomenal. And the reason why that is, the reason why you're good if the tickets are even is just because of how the last morale stages work. The attacker's last morale stage is final push. Defender's is last stand, which for final push, that's the attacker's last stand. It'll move the black timer down to a couple minutes left, assuming you haven't gone past the point yet. So if they hit final push, let's say right now, clock would drop to like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, right? So they'd have limited time, but they can still keep spawning guys in. Infinite spawns at that point. Limited time, infinite spawns. Defenders, on the other hand, they hit last stand. And last stand for a defender means no more respawns. And in short, right, if one side can respawn everyone and the other side can't, that attacking team that can respawn guys has a huge advantage. And so that is why, if you're even with the defender, in most cases, you're doing great. HL pushing up, they're really close to this Union line. And they will recapture the point again. So you know, this is a good strategy from CSA. It's a methodical one. It's a slow one, but it is effective, and it has been so far. Essentially, CSA's got that bucking ball. At least this CSA front doesn't really want to force an all-out assault on this Union position, even though it would probably work. But regardless, they don't want to risk it, so they're just capping point, forcing Union to come to them, and then they want to use that bucking ball to their advantage. So 79th New York, though, charging TG on this side.
Nice one. Good double stop.
Alright, back on these rocks. TG, back on these rocks. Let's go. Back on these rocks here. Reload.
TG. Whoa! That's been happening a couple times as of late. I don't know why. That's interesting. So, oh, hello, Artie. They hate some trees there. So, Union team is formed up. Okay, as you can see, the gold timer is now 12 minutes compared to what it was before at 20-minute mark. I mean, even if the tickets are even, you still got to play smart as CSA. And I mean, on further note from that, if you're an attacker, you can be down a little bit on tickets. You could be down up to about a third of a morale stage. Then at that point, defenders might have too much of a lead for anything. But Union, they've got to make a move quick on this if they can. Now, if CSA or if Union was able to at least find a way to maybe get a ticket lead out of this whole situation, then that'd obviously be a good thing for them, and they need to start finding a way to do that, because at this current rate, it's not looking really good for them. Yeah.
Hey, follow me, brother. I'm right here.
To your right side, Titus. You got Chopper to your right, yeah, man? To your right. There you go, bud. You got him. You're looking at him. That's the one right there.
Right here, Titus.
6th New York, we're going. 6th New York, we're going. Did he just run for you? I don't know.
Hey, already got a hit there. So, CSA is actually, it kind of looks like they're, I don't know if it's more, it looks about the same. Meanwhile, opposite side of the map, who's this? Let me guess. Yep, London, Mississippi, looking to extend this flank around here. Out of bounds, oopsie. Both sides almost into taking losses at this point. Which, when you're in attack, you want to get the defender down to the taking losses by, at the latest, the 20-minute mark if you're at least trying to keep a consistent pace. And I mean, we're at 26 minutes, all right? Originally, it wasn't necessarily looking good on time, but now it's looking real good on time. And that's the glorious part about early capping the point as well, is on top of bringing the defenders out into a more open position where you can fight them. Just stops that black timer. Anyways, Union's making an attempt. Multiple groups here charging 20th Georgia. CSA reinforcements collapsing in, bringing 2 flags. We'll actually have 3 here. CSA hold the initial wave. Union's got a second wave moving in, though. And it looks like CSA will hold this. However, more Union reinforcements is moving in. LFL trying to assist now. These logs make it hard to kind of see what's going on. They act as real good cover, though.
Restez ici, restez sur l'étoile. Mur de pique, les gars, mur de pique. Choix à volonté. Allez, sur l'étoile, sur l'étoile. Reculez, les gars.
So, Union will win that charge. CSA still has a force here. Flag is down, but CSA will likely get it back, considering CSA still has a bit of a line here. But once CSA, if Union does retake the point, Union will just fall back, most likely.
Nice shot.
But 79th New York now back on this side of the map.
Flag.
Kill them all.
So Union gains up a little bit. They do have some guys trying to cap. I don't think 13th and 88th, or it's just 88th New York. There's one 13th guy here. But I don't know if these guys are on point. If they are outnumbered by the CSA force that is there, which isn't a whole lot, by the way. 79th getting charged out on the side. Union main spawn is here by TG. They get a wipe there. That's the thing with this map, is CSA never seems to watch their back. Maybe this side, but it's always kind of funny. TG still, a couple of them going in. So they hold on this front. Meanwhile, you got more Union forces getting up onto the point trying to retake. Starting to go back in their favor right now. We got some even charging. So, Union will win the charge, and it looks like they probably will retake the point. CSA's got one flag down right now, but yeah, it's pick-upable. Pick-upable? That is a word. So if I'm CSA at this point, if I can control it right, Union's going to regain a bunch of tickets in a second. So if I'm CSA, I dive bomb in. Granted, these guys down here are not even in a position to do that. But if I'm over here, I charge in. And just like that, 11 Mississippi, I love it. I love it.
Hold here, fourth. Hold here. Jefferson Davis voter. He is dead. He will no longer be able to vote for Jefferson Davis. This man is a Jefferson Davis voter.
You're Rambo.
This man is a Jefferson Davis voter.
So Union will regain third to a half morale stage there. Oh, Mississippi, they just need to watch out for their flag now as Union pulls off with the point. Oh, they're on all sides. Good job, Stanma. So Union gets Another CSA flag down. As mentioned, CSA has all their flags over there. They're able to pick them back up. But getting flags down is definitely a way to start improvement here for the Union side. Because CSA main spawn all the way over here. And if you don't have a flag, you got to spawn all the way back at your main spawn. And, I mean, that's a heck of a hike there for CSA. You know, I mean, these Artie guys, they're missing, but it's not easy by any means. It's a real bad map for Artie.
15 yards off that shot, and you're good.
I mean, surely they can set the fuse time shorter than that, right? Or are they just... I mean... That barely overshot even the furthest Union guy, so... I will say, though, the officer's got some drip.
Alright, Francisco, you may fire when ready.
They're gonna shoot. Hey, who's running? Who's running? Fire in the hole. Charge it in.
Alright, let's see how this shot does.
That was a bit more.
Particular.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
I wish I would have been watching the other one. Definitely saw the, maybe on the corner eye. You saw the blood splat at least. My goodness. 88th New York, though, pushing up. A&V is pursuing him as well. Looks like they might charge out the Artie.
Amy, dig in here, start shooting it, are you?
Hello, gentlemen.
Enemies coming! Clear out, clear out!
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Oh no, yeah, there's a whole line coming. Run, run, run,
Boys,
run,
one
run,
back,
run, 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 run.
I was about to say. Good reaction there, though, from A&V. You see someone coming, you know you can't win. Get out as soon as possible. Don't wait till they're on top of you. So, HL pushing in.
Get back to your boot!
Independent fire down the hill.
Fire, boys, right here. Fuck you, Italians!
Guide left, guide left, guide left.
Is that Union Artie? There's a pond there? Yeah, that was Union Artie. Oh, may miss.
Virginia! We're not Virginia. We're Georgia!
Virginia!
It's okay, they can't kill all of us.
So if the CSA early cap again, they can do that if they want. It'd be a 7-minute gold timer.
Wait, what the fuck?
Also important to note, if the Union side hits breaking, which is their next stage, CSA can capture and win right away. So we'll see what happens. You do have Union, though, playing more of a forward position on this side. LFL, 13th. Georgia, SR, First US Sharps, TG.
Thank you.
Oh, you're spamming for that.
Alright, they're not there left anymore. Gentlemen, start shooting right oblique if you see them. Yeah, shoot right oblique, they're falling back.
So, looks like CSA got their down flag back. I mean, that's the thing, right? Sure, Union got that flag down, but that flag bearer got a good amount away. I don't think I think they picked it back up. I think it's that one over there. And it is. Good on them. Who's actually? It's Parker. Wow. Look at that.
Shifting right, boys. Shifting right.
Yeah, we're shifting right. We're taking the low.
Then peek and pop, boys.
And, I mean, with 21.5 minutes, that's plenty of time, even if you just want to shoot it out for CSA to knock the Union in the last stand. Definitely in the break, and that's going to happen eventually. But, I mean, that's the good part about either being super aggressive at the beginning of a match, which kind of can't really happen in an event like this, or just early capping a bunch. It just gives you time as an attacker, and time is everything. Time is the most precious resource we have. And the less of it you have, the more stressful you can be. So, giving yourself more time as an attacker, always a good thing. So the early caps have been very good for that reason. And I mean, here's the thing, right? Is you'll see sometimes in pubs, which haven't really watched too much of those, except for during the 1776 event. You'll see teams will just sit back and shoot for like 20-30 minutes and then be like, oh crap, we have 15 minutes left and we only got them down a morale stage and a half. We need to do a bunch of scattered out bonsai charges and hope it works. Like, it puts stress, but I mean, sure, doing an early cap strategy like this, not the aggressive version of... They just hit that cannon. Huh, is it gonna rip that guy? Who shot that? Got some JB guys here, but again, it's the opposite of being overly aggressive, just early capping. It makes the matches go a long time, but like we're seeing here, assuming CSA pulls it off, which they should, especially since their flag discipline has been pretty good, it's a very methodical way. It's like a boa constrictor. Heard that analogy once for a football game. I'm talking American football here, and I haven't changed it since. Or I've been using it more since then anyways. I mean, it's just, if you're Union, it's just slow death. And I mean, sure, tickets have been even. Oh my, that already shot went all the way over there. Sure, the tickets have been very even, right? This whole time, but I mean, how many tickets has the Union regained off of retaking the point back? I mean, probably 3/4 of a morale stage, around there to a morale stage. So 6 New York is moving on point, doing a little bit of an early cap here. Pre-cap is the right term for it, so that the moment the Union side hits breaking, they can just capture and win. Which it looks like CSA is going to drop first. Here comes the rain.
Straight ahead of us. Straight ahead of us. They're crossing the road. Independent fire to the west-northwest.
So, are they good? They're trying to get off. Okay, 6 New York, they might have... I don't think 2nd U.S. Cav is on it. 6 New York, they ran through that. Looks like they tried to charge through and maybe try to force a breaking. But they early capped, 7 minutes on the clock. CSA hits breaking. And that can be the downsides of pre-capping at some points is you accidentally early cap, which again, it's not the worst thing in the world. It sucks. It's not the worst thing, though. I mean, Union's going to hit breaking. I mean, CSA could outright hold this for 7 minutes and win. Or, you know, Union retakes the point. Which, if I were CSA, I'd just let the Union side retake the point and then go from there. But the interesting thing that comes with this, right, earlier I was talking about the round original defenders, original attack, and the counterattack. CSA is considered the defending team right now. They can hit last stand.
Flags, get up! Flags, get up! Defend!
Control yourself, Eddie.
Brace!
Control yourself.
Do not chase! Do not chase!
Right side.
Right side.
This way now. Kill these guys.
You guys want to get bombed too?
The reason why I say that is because if the CSA are hit in the last stand and the Union team retakes the point at that moment, they will win the game. So that's kind of the two big things there with the early capping when you did. Now, is Union going to be aggressive enough? Probably not. I mean, you do see some charges happening on this Union left, which is good to see. However, this Union right side, they're just kind of sitting still right now. So, I mean, you have to keep charging and being aggressive and moving with it. Because, I mean, 7 minutes is not a lot of time. I mean, it's a fair amount of time, but it's not a whole lot of time to knock your opponent down a whole morale stage. I mean, we're almost 2 minutes through the counterattack, and CSA is almost about a fourth of the way through. So,
5 minutes to get him into last stand.
you need to charge. You can't sit and shoot. Who is capping? You're capping. You can't sit and shoot. Shooting, I have never seen, unless... I've never seen someone be able to just outright shoot their opponent down a whole morale stage in 7 minutes. That just isn't possible.
Nice.
And if it does happen, the side who gets dropped is crazy amount. So you got some charging over here, 11 Mississippi going in, but you do have 4th New Jersey going on the point here. They're walking through it. Now, do they intend to stay on it?
Enemies to our right.
Wheel, march. What are you doing? Get off point.
6 Alabama, like it from GameBot. A and V is the more aggressive unit on the Union side here. 11 Mississippi on the CSA side. Which, I mean, Union doesn't have enough time right now. I don't think. Nope, here they go.
Whose flag is that?
Up and over, up and over.
Good job getting the flag.
Charge that flag, get that flag.
Get out of here.
Charge him out, charge him out. Kill him off.
So that's one CSA flag down. That can be a start. CSA looks like they've won on top of the hill with Union flag falling down. CSA pushing in. Now, we'll see how long Union's going to play this game. Halfway through their counterattack. CSA is almost halfway through breaking. That's the thing, right? If the gold timer hits 0 and CSA has more bodies on point, they'll win the game. So Union will win a charge there on 20th. You just have Union moving through the point. CSA starting to get on top of it. GameBot seeing turns, and here comes more Union charging in.
In the corner as well, second. Come on!
So Union getting more wipes on the field. Only one flag down as of now. CSA is taking the other side of the map. And I mean, here's the thing too, right? It's very avoidable for the CSA to last stand. CSA just needs to keep falling back if Union keeps pressuring. But again, almost 2 minutes on that gold timer, and they still got a half morale stage of last stand. CSA might just try to outright hold this. We'll see. 6 New York and 11 Mississippi are charging in, though.
Stay here, Yankee.
Enemy west.
Hi, Yankee. Hi, Yankee. Yeah, we need to focus on choice now. Let's go. Hi, Yankee. Die, Yankee. There's no time to put them into that set. Let's go. Bonk on the head. Bonk on the head. Oh, you missed. Oh, shoot. Ow, it hurts.
And it looks like at this point, CSA is just outright trying to hold the point, which can you blame them? There's only a minute and a half left. Still have some 6 Alabama, A and V, TG guys around the flag. Union's going to hit final push. Union, right? CSA is considered the defending team. Union is considered the attacking team. They're counter-attacking, which in rare cases will drop the gold timer, but the gold timer is too low. Usually you see that if the attacking team caps when the defenders are in battle ready, and if they keep up the aggression at that point. So Union at this point most likely aren't going to be able to knock the CSA into last stand. I mean, maybe, but looks like Union, though, thinks it's not going to happen, so they're going to retake the point. They're going to regain a little bit of tickets. Union still has a chance, though, to take this. We'll see. CSA charging in, though. So Union retakes. They regain a little bit of tickets here. Both sides are very close to their last stage. Union's defender now, CSA attacking. CSA can hit final push. Union needs to hit them into final push as soon as possible, but Union hits last stand first. CSA's going to follow here in a second. Surely. Union has no more spawns at this point. If they were dead when they hit last stand, they spawned main. CSA still charging in.
Oh my gosh, the only good Yankees are dead, Yankee. The only good Yankees are dead, Yankee. The only good Yankees are dead, Yankee. Only good Yankees are dead, Yankee.
So they hit final push. Clock drops to 4 minutes. It's too much time. CSA streamlining in. You have a good amount of Union spawning in from main, but they're only now really starting to move out as a group, and CSA is going to have more bodies on this point. What a long round of Crecy's Cornfield.
give me a yank. Give me a yank. We got them.
Let's go, keep pushing, come on, let's keep pushing, get in there.
Onto the point. Keep pushing up, lads, keep pushing up.
Keep pushing.
Don't be afraid of life. Don't be afraid.
Don't think I won't. I'm gonna throw this at you.
Go, go, go.
No, you're not. Throw it. Behind us, behind us.
Brace, brace.
What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's it?
Brace it, brace it. We got this.
Brace it, HL, brace it.
It's okay, I'll do it.
GG,
Hold my flags.
Behind us, to the west, to the west.
GG, thank you.
Wow. It was. Hey, let's go 10 more minutes here. Let's get this round to an hour. My goodness. Longest War of Rights round I've played in has been an hour and 12 minutes. I don't think a spectator round has gone that long. I think there was a Grand Campaign Schoolhouse Ridge match that almost went that long. But anyways, good round by CSA. Very slow, very methodical. Accidental early cap there when the Union was about to hit breaking, that's for sure. But the Union, I think, smartly tried to push CSA in the last stand at this point. They just weren't aggressive enough. There was a lot of charging that Union did, and that was good. But you saw how close the CSA was to last stand with like 30 seconds left on that gold timer. And I mean, Union was at least sitting around for a minute and a half. So if Union would have been more aggressive, they could have probably done it. But nonetheless, good competitive round of Crecy's Cornfield. We'll see you all shortly for round number 2. And here we are to start our second round now on Crossroads. Server pop right now is 252 with the inbounds being perfect. In terms of artillery, no one's taking it. Wow. That's fascinating. But anyways, with that being said, I didn't pick up on the recording because I wasn't recording. But when I saw Union all going this side, I was like, ooh, this will be interesting. It was a vocal reaction because Union doesn't normally do this. Normally what Union will do is push up on this left side. They'll get up to this barn or this snake fence here and either push down the center side or we'll hit this CSA left. Now, CSA generally like to play aggressive and hold positions here. However, that was initially what they did. But the CSA side, they've got this wood line that's very, very good for them. If they put their whole team in here and Union has to charge in, it can be very difficult. Because the CSA weaponry on this map, they have the 8th Florida with the option of the Springfield 55 Enfield, but more importantly, the Springfield 42. And the 3rd Arkansas, the other regiment for the CSA side, they have the Enfield and the Springfield 42 as well. So, I mean, the whole CSA team has shotguns. And if they all just sit in that woods, wait for the Union to come in, they just get completely slaughtered. Because if you look at the Union side, on the other hand, they've got the 1st Minnesota with the option of the Springfield 55 or the Springfield 61. And they have the 1st Rhode Island with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. So, I mean, CSA, their whole team has buck and ball. Union doesn't. So this could be kind of a death trap, which unfortunately this one Union group is going to be going in. A couple months ago, during the ticket balance changes, the devs gave the CSA defending side 7.5% more tickets, which has seemed to be a okay ticket trade from what I've seen. But A and V for Union's pushing up. They are going to get overwhelmed very quickly. Remember, rules are no couldn't move on until 42. No sprinting until 30, and no bayonets until someone hits engage. Opposite side of the map, though, you got 9th Corps and 79th New York Highlanders here with their officer in a pose. Interesting.
Retreat up the snake fence.
So, again, you normally don't see the whole Union team push down this extreme CSA left. Now, question is, where are they going to go? Now, the Union team can get all the way up here to the CSA, which no one's in. They can post up here on the snake fence and shoot at the CSA spawn, which is here. So, if Union wanted to, they could snake around back here, get behind the whole CSA line, and then just charge up. They could do that. However, with 79th and 9th Corps falling back, they have definitely alerted their friendlies who are starting to ship this way. And Union is moving out that side. That's probably the best way for them to flank. They could move down the snake fence, but trying to hold as Union here, facing CSA defensive positions over here, which is where CSA is most of the time, it can be a rough spot. But looks like 2 cores shifted over here alongside of HD, some 11 Mississippi guys. Meanwhile, this far right side for the CSA, you got HL, 20th Georgia, 6th Arkansas, 2nd US Cav, and the 6th New York.
Take aim. Nice and low.
Steady. Fire.
Who just fucking came? What the?
All right, they're running. Reload.
And not when I shoot.
Left oblique, yeah, they are moving. Right to left oblique.
That was a noise. Meanwhile, HL getting up close and personal with A&V. A&V's, I think, just more than anything, just trying to be a distracting force, which, I mean, most of the CSA has now moved off that, realizing that most of the Union teams going the opposite direction. But, you know, they provided a good initial distraction. And, I mean, they just provided good enough of a distraction, making CSA maybe think Union was pushing here to give Union enough time to be able to flank around here. And CSA's had a lot less time to react to the ever-changing battlefield. Now, one Union group kind of stayed back here. Looks like it's TKO. Again, they're just kind of skirmishing off with the CSA over here. Meanwhile, the CSA group that has moved up close to this Union blob, you've got the 6th Arkansas, 20th Georgia, and SR.
Alright, take aim, southwest. You can see the smoke.
Aim southwest. Southwest.
Steady. Fire! Low.
Aim at the bottom part of the wagon, through the openness. At the knees. Fire!
I think Union is missing maybe a little bit of an opportunity here. Oh, it looks like you even got more CSA here. Just 20 Georgia just shifted. Alright. The thing, I don't know where the out of bounds necessarily is for the Union side. I know it's along the snake fence and might just cut through this as well. But the longer Union just sits here, CSA is going to be able to file more and more guys in this direction. I mean, now 2 cores starting to push over this way. You do have 11 Mississippi HD guys, some shooting at TKO, some shooting in this general direction as well. But the longer, this is the thing, when you're attacking, the longer you take to, I mean, this applies really to everybody, but the longer, if you're moving or trying to do like a sneak attack, whatever, the longer, obviously, the longer you take to do something, the enemy is going to have more time to figure out what you're doing and react. Now, you understand why the Union's sitting there, right? They saw some CSA in front of them. They might not know how many CSA. They don't have bayonets. They can't sprint, right? All of that. But as we've seen from up here, which granted they don't have the over-the-sky view, I mean, CSA is just slowly sending more and more guys over to secure their left. And, I mean, if Union would have pushed up and pushed through, sure, they might take a couple casualties going in, but man, you had a great opportunity to maybe defeat the CSA in detail and spread them out, but every second that passes, that is more and more unlikely here. So, despite all that, though, Union's up by a 4th of a morale stage. Now it looks like they're starting to go in. TG, LFL. Which I like this. I mean, sure, they're getting close to buck and ball, but if you can defeating the CSA in detail is going to be the only way really the Union side can do something here. Because if CSA, if they all have buck and ball shotguns, right, the Union side, a whole team versus team engagement, everyone going at each other, that's not going to really work well in Union's favor most of the time. So you got to pick your opponent apart, and you have to outnumber them. And I mean, this window's here.
Oh, Wolf is dead.
Someone's really going out here. 20th Georgia, hello. Looks like they might just be trying to loop around, maybe get into the corner and hit him on the side, which you kind of have happening over here with HL getting up and close, except in some bushes instead of corn.
On acorn.
On acorn, boys. Gather in, gather in. Keep firing on them, boys, but gather in. Get your kids, get your kids.
On the fence here. On the fence.
I'm right here in front of us.
So, TG, LFL, and TKO guys are going to throw off.
Let's go deep in the woods,
I always like the double quicking
Damn, I
charges.
killed them all.
But good job there from Union to force that group off. Looks like Union's starting to follow that as well. Meanwhile, who was over here? On Mississippi HD. Looks like they're moving to maybe cut off the Union group. You have a couple TKO guys somehow still alive over here.
Up and over right.
Let's run.
And so they will do that. And V's back here still having a close shot. I think it's probably with 6 New York, right? Not second US Cav, yeah, and 6 New York.
Light him up. Take him down.
Right side, second.
That's me. Don't shoot at me. I'm a non-combatant.
Move to the right side.
But I think the more interesting move is this Union group that pushed through. Now they're in a nice spot. They're deflated. They're kind of not going in that. Is it really even? It's not really deflated. Unless they sit here in the river here. But LFL, TG, Formidable Line gets 6 Arkansas, 20th Georgia. Starting to engage with them. And I mean, Union has a good ticket lead. They spread the CSA apart a little bit. And I mean, they're defeating them in detail right now. And I mean, CSA right now is trying to keep distance a little bit, it seems anyways. And as a result, that bucket ball might not be as effective as close range.
Ah, il va là-bas? Ok, il fait pas une retraite du tout. Viens avec moi.
But I wonder if they just tried to walk through that water. LFL, TG starting to circle around. Just bypass this. And I mean, if they can get up and flank the CSA up here, that would be very huge. 2 minutes until sprinting. What is going on? This is a chaotic match of skirmish. You'd think we will watching Conquest. On Mississippi HD, circling around now. They're going to try to do what TG and LFL are doing.
Is this what the British don't like, chasing Washington around everywhere? Where the fuck did he go?
Do it for the Alamo, boy.
Hey, just look at these lines. This is... Seriously, you'd think we'd be watching Conquest with this, but I mean that Union movement really has spread out the CSA. The CSA coordination's completely gone down. Or I mean, they're all just spread. There's so many Union forces everywhere, and CSA is just trying to get all of them.
They're going now. 6 New York to the stone wall. Second cap to the rear.
You can go around the slaughter.
Did I spawn you in there? My bad if that happened.
Second to me on the wall.
They're getting closer. And Union's now starting to shift some guys over to take shots with one Mississippi.
Yeah, you're
we
also
don't
on your
have
back.
lots.
Oh, you turn back around.
I do not shoot.
Mister.
No
You hold your load, sir.
Do not shoot, Sebastian. Do not shoot. Anyways, CSA looks like they're going to try to follow the Union groups here. Oh, if Blucher just looks to his right, please, someone notice. Charge him. Charge him. Don't shoot. Please, just charge. Charge. Oh!
Red flag in that bush.
Ah!
Poor unit.
I think they're going. No, Parker. I don't see me.
His name's Ollie.
Ollie, I've got. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up. Ollie, we got another regiment over to the northwest. I'm locking them down for now. There's nothing I can do to kill them though. Get flags down.
Bales or no?
No, not yet.
Alright.
Gotta engage.
They still have not realized the Union's there. Dude, if they would have just charged, I know you can't sprint or whatever, but man. Sprinting is now enabled. They just go in!
Ollie left.
Yell at Parker for that.
Left. Southwest. There's fucking a flag and 30 guys. They're just shooting our flank.
Anyways, CSA push up 20th Georgia. They're going to find them first.
You fucked up. I fucking shot you.
You're independent fire.
20th Georgia gets wiped. Got 6 Arkansas, 9th Corps though moving in.
Allez, je boum, boum. Keep pressing T, keep advancing. Keep going, Arkansas.
Allez, laisse-moi en charge. Allez, on charge, on charge.
Keep going, don't stop, keep going.
And Union gets a huge win there in the woods, getting a CSA flag down, knocking them down to engage, and understandably, 6 New York and 2nd U.S. Cav are like, alright, we're flanked, get out. So it's a good move on their part, and they're about to rush into a couple of Union guys. TKO is full sending it into the woods there. 4th New Jersey and Midwest are still holding back. This should be some nice kills for CSA, assuming they charge, which maybe?
No. Go home.
No.
Go.
You by yourself. Is that another TKO guy rambling? Buddy, you need to control yourself right there. I'm gonna whisper in your ear now.
Not rambling, just fell a little behind here. But that Union team has taken that CSA right woods without a whole lot of violence, at least compared to what you normally see. You still do have Midwest and 4th New Jersey holding back. 11 Mississippi is like, I want to get them. I haven't really seen a whole lot of aggression from 11 Mississippi yet. Granted, they weren't attacking the first round, and
Let's harvest some force.
or well, they were. Just haven't seen too much. And it looks like they're finally going to go in. So 88th New York is here too for Union.
You need to get out of here.
Come on, let's go this way.
Get into it behind us right now.
I'm coming for you, sir. I'm coming for you, sir. Oh, somebody got you first. Oh, hey, guys.
They're over.
Oh, don't stab me. I'm not.
Behind us, boys, behind us. We need to get out of here. We cannot stand here.
I mean, they're just slowly starting to get entangled here, and Union might lose a flag.
Come on, boys. Hold here.
I don't know how they're still holding. Meanwhile, though, opposite end, A&V is going to go in on 79th New York.
You talking shit, you actually killed something.
Oh, they didn't see A&V.
They're right. They're charging us. They're charging us.
No, we're not.
Wait. Let me live.
Shh. Be quiet, gentlemen.
So good charge there from A&V. I mean, the issue... Did they get that flag out of bounds? It's inbounds for us. It might be out of bounds for Union, though. I mean, I guess we'll see in about 20-30 seconds if it despawns, but... Union's early capped. Okay. The early cap event. My goodness. So, the thing for CSA, grand thing, right, is that they were together, and now they're very spread out. And they're shooting it at far distances, maybe going in independently, and Union numbers are just prevailing against this buck and ball, or it's just the long shootouts are working well for the Union. But CSA, if they just blob up and move around the map, you know, it can be a glorious thing. So, a flag, if it's downed inbounds, 5-minute despawn timer. If it's out of bounds, it's like a 20-30 second despawn timer. Anyways, we know the early cap mechanics. If you were watching last round, you understand them. Hopefully pretty dang well. Maybe not. It took a while for me to understand them. 11 Mississippi's charging in. They maybe heard me and they're like, we're going to charge some more.
Run.
I like to shop at Target.
Pay your taxes, Rev. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes.
Get shot in the wiener.
You didn't use it, yeah.
Nope. Get his ass. Get his ass.
And 11 Mississippi will win that there. It looks like they might have gotten down A&V's flag as well, which is most certainly a start. I don't know if CSA friendlies realize maybe they see their flag. Union reinforcements, though, is moving in. Looks like it's TKO, that being part of the group that captured point. And they are cleaning this out and getting a flag back. Now, the early cap for me was at least a little surprising. Just because Union's up by, you know, a fourth of a morale stage. And that, at least the past couple times I've seen that, that's a rarity to come by if you're the Union here. If I remember right, which I could very much be remembering wrong. It's been like a month since I've seen this. So there's still a good amount of time left.
Take aim right here, straight northwest.
I don't know. As long as if you're up by a good amount of tickets, which Union was, and you're still engaging the defenders, early capping isn't always the best idea, because, I mean, CSA is going to regain a half morale stage. But, hey, maybe Union holds this for, 10 minutes and wins the game. It's definitely possible, but, I mean, just zooming out, CSA's kind of spread out. They're still kind of together. It looks like there might have been a little bit of charging here in the woods.
Right side. Oh my god, we got Stone Age people here.
Die, Stinky Yankee!
Oh, no, we good. Oh, no, look, another group coming.
So, Was that a... So yeah, HL 13th Georgia, they got a second CSA flag. They just got it recovered though. A&V flag gets out. CSA starting to push up center towards the point. Meanwhile, on the far CSA left, 6 New York is chasing down the Serpents Brigade guys with more Union reinforcements moving along. It's probably those guys with the downed flag that'll be down for probably another 3 minutes because it looks like it's inbounds. Meanwhile, on the point, CSA's in a very strong position. They're deflated in cover with buck and ball. They should do great things here. You got some Union in the woods. I don't know why they're not also going on this stone wall here. It'd be a nice pincer. They're actually just going to go in. And Union win that charge. And it looks like they got 2 CSA flags down too. So, what is going on? You would think if one side has decent cover in defensive positions, what CSA has, and they have bucket ball, and the attackers don't have that the defenders, you know, would be putting up a good fight. That is not happening today. And that's really just props kind of the Union grand strategy here. It's just a better strategy, and it's just thrown the CSA completely off. And I mean, when it's mattered most like a moment ago, Union just seemed to have more guys charging in. CSA's just way too kind of spread out right now. It almost feels like Union has more guys right now than the CSA, and I mean, they don't. They do not. Especially considering there's no artillery, so... Very confusing, but nonetheless, impressive by this Union team so far.
Yeah, they're still in the woods. We just got charged out.
Flag down, Georgia, flag down.
This fucking two flags down. You so confused?
Yeah, back here, Arkansas.
But not straight down.
Gentlemen, we ready?
The Union's kind of got a pincer here. CSA, they just got to group up and going together. I don't know why 2nd U.S. Cav is just pushing up on their own.
One round the back, got a triple.
I mean, sure, they're getting the shot and going back, but like CSA's just got to group up and going together. It's their only shot at doing good. I would think they'd win doing that too. Maybe win a charge. I don't know about necessarily the game. We're almost halfway through the counterattack, and CSA hasn't been able to break through.
East, taking. Steady! Fire! Pull it back into the corn.
Pull back into the corn. Outside the field. Independent towards that big cloud of smoke.
You got some more CSA starting to move up, and that's the thing too. If you see your friendlies going in, you got to follow suit. Man, that sun reflecting off the soils. HL's going out though. I mean, here's the thing, right? They're sure. Imagine they do get around the flank. They have what? Less than 10 guys right now? They probably had a little more before going in, but what was the point of doing that? What was the point of doing that on your own? You just lost a flag for your team. That's huge. And you weren't going to win that. Especially with how close you're going to get. You don't expect Union to not charge you? Or you expect Union not to charge you? I mean, Union just played that perfect. Great shots and charged them out.
Enemy front, fire away. Minor fire from left oblique, not coming at us though. Oh, as soon as I said that.
Because we only got 5 minutes now.
Hey, do we have to be in double rank?
Yeah, double rank.
Yeah, you gotta be double ranked here.
Double rank, on the rank, double rank.
There you go, just look at the floor.
Where's that?
What did Johnny
But 4.5 minutes. I mean, what? You got 11 Mississippi, 2nd U.S. Cav, 79th New York, sitting back, shooting. 20th Georgia to go again. Again, right? HL charging in there. It's a good idea. But you need to have some power behind it. 20th Georgia's pushing up as well. If they're going to charge in, it's like, I like that they're charging in, but they're only doing it by themselves. CSA's got 4 minutes left, and most of their team is just acting like they have all the time in the world. I mean, with their spawn being right there, if they were to charge right now, they'd have time for, you know, maybe 2 more charges. But they're just limiting themselves on time. 20th Georgia, some 6 Arkansas, they just stop, and they're getting shots off. LFL's like quick timing forward.
Enemy flag.
You cannot see anything. You know.
Launch it, friendly charging in. On fire! God
Stay with your friends.
Oh no, I killed Paul.
Looks like LFL and the Mississippi are now moving in 2 core as well. CSA has a little bit of a numbers advantage. 6 Alabama's going to get swept. 2 Union flags down on point.
Hey, 20 Georgia, group on fire!
Hold your ground. Come here.
Bring us down, Breed.
Stick together. Brace, brace.
Oh my god, it's Eagle. Oh my god, it's Eagle. Oh my god, I met that guy in real life. Oh my god. Oh my god, subscribe to Battleline Network. Oh my god, there we go. Good job.
Thank you, Parker. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Got to see him 3 times. One of them was by accident, too. So good job, CSA. They finally did what they need to do. For the most part, they grouped up and they went in together. And with Buck and Ball, you should do well. TG is going to try to salvage the situation, maybe just get those flags and get out.
No, no, no.
Whoever yelled that notice, nice.
Drop the officer.
Don't crouch in, boys. Maintain the line. On the road now.
Right side, right side.
Just keep independent fire. Keep the loads going. Keep the fucking ball loading.
So it looks like TG just ran in there, got the flags, get out. A and B, 13th Georgia guys are with them. Nicely done by TG. It says that's the most you could do right there, and that's exactly what they did. You do have some Union guys charging in. Similarly to last round, if you're Union, you're up by a lot of tickets right now. You just need to charge in and die. I can get TG1 to get out with a group of guys to get these flags out. Don't necessarily blame them from that, but maybe 13th Georgia or A&V guys or these guys over here could just charge in. Albeit, do they have a flag? They don't. Looks like their flag over there despawned. But CSA will retake. Interesting.
Would you like me to, if I die, would you like me to spawn as flag?
So they regain a good amount of tickets. Black timer continues.
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Gentlemen, commence firing. Commence firing to the southeast.
So we'll see where CSA wants to position at this point. We'll say probably 3 of the Union flags are in this area here. But the thing is, a lot of those guys spawned at main, most likely before spawning in on the flags. So, anyways, you got TG pushing up. They at least have 1 flag with, they got 2. And TG's probably getting out. 20 Georgia wants them, though.
Keep going, keep going. Keep touch my. Keep going.
You thought you were hiding.
You're running the wrong way. Stay on their heels.
We're keep going. We're gonna chase them all the way back.
Kill these motherfuckers.
They're on the wrong.
Stay on them,
Keep going, keep going, keep going,
I'm
keep
chasing
going.
you. Take these fucking flags down. I want the flags.
Hey, Chopper.
Hey, fuck you, pal. That's right. You ain't killing my son.
No one's ramboing. Nice try, pal.
Go. Chase them all. Don't let him regroup.
We're gonna keep
We're
swinging
not
on.
letting you regroup, you son of a bitch.
Why do we keep running? Run away!
Because you are getting chased by the whole Confederate army.
Hey, hey.
Addy.
You die really
How you
good.
doing?
Oh, you die amazing. Good job.
These flags are still up. TG's done a real good job with flag discipline. Looks like you got some charging happening over here as well. Both sides about to have taken losses. A and B's getting in with HDL and Mississippi.
Head over your foreskin.
See ya.
And meanwhile, I know there's a couple stuff going on. 6 Arkansas and 20 Georgia. Whoa!
Yeah, that's right, Savage.
Dang, and Queen Liz just picked it right up as it was falling down. That's impressive. So A&V looks like they lost a flag here. Both sides are taking losses. Meanwhile, 6 Alabama and LFL are on point with CSA starting to shift this way. This has been a match. This is most certainly a War of Rights match.
6. Forme over here.
So, countering them, 2nd U.S. Cav, 6th New York.
Eddie, we also got guys up the road.
On that only, like, the only stone wall of the map. It's a spot. It's funny you cram all your guys there. Meanwhile, far Union right, Midwest Brigade, 4th New Jersey are moving out with their flag this time. You know, huge props to TG, though. They got away with both of these flags. Where's the second one? Ah. Out of bounds. So that it can despawn and respawn at main. They don't want to lose the flags all the way back here in CSA lines, and, you know, it's a smart decision, so that flag should despawn in about 20-ish seconds. Oh. 28 Georgia, 6 Arkansas popping shots. LFL, TKO, TG just shifting out. Somehow, A&V's flag gets picked up. Leo and Hellborg there get that, but shifting on point. Charging.
Union, fall back. Union.
Laissez-moi tranquille.
Come here. Vive la France. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. What a goofy guy. Stop stabbing me. Press T.
Ray, they're coming in again. Come on, man, you buddy.
For those of you watching, so we got the battle line. Oh my, I'll say in a second. More charging.
I'm on the way to flag. I'm on the way to flag.
Allez, messieurs, on protège le drapeau.
Press T, boys.
Oh, he's back to the... No mercy!
6 Arkansas, 20th Georgia, come in the nick of time. And 1 Union flag down. This flag over here for Union somehow might make it out. Pence.
What the Rambos, motherfucker?
Instead of just, you know, doing basic stuff.
You see how many of us are?
Maybe warn these people chasing me before they kill me. Maybe
Only
kick
Rambo
them.
is you, sir.
Maybe kick them from the game.
Oh, hey. Good job, Pence, with the flag there. Looks like both those guys there got team killed as they were trying to run back to their lines. Anyways, CSA hold. They get 1 flag down. Huge props to this Union team, though. TG, TKO. I think it was LFL over here, too. Mostly TG, though. They were able to keep the flags up and get flags out. I mean, only 1 flag has been lost, and I think that was just the Midwest 4th New Jersey group, which... no, they have their flag up. Who's down? It's the A&V flag. Apologies. But, I mean, yeah, really good flag discipline from the Union side here. Tickets, even. Plenty of match left. This is a long War of Rights event. But I will say, what I was good. Oh, A&V's pushing up. They probably want to try to get their flag back. So A&V's gonna get shot out there, but yeah. So we have the Battle Line Network channel, right? And then we have a channel called Battle Line Clips. That's we used to do the daily YouTube shorts on here. We moved them over there, just because when people subscribe for a channel, they usually subscribe for a particular reason.
Right over there to the northeast.
That is a dumb comment to make. All right, that's a pretty obvious one, but what I mean by that is, like, if you're watching YouTube shorts or like Instagram Reels, you're there for a quick laugh or a quick dopamine hit, right? And what we were seeing is that or at least what I was seeing, is that those short-term viewers were not converting to long-term viewers, or long-form content, which I mean, shorts content versus an hour and a half long content, completely different things, right?
Wait, and in the bush. Fire!
And if those short-term viewers are not converting to long-term viewers, that's not good, because you don't want to have two different subscriber bases, one there for the shorts and one there for the long-term content. Sure, the numbers, at least subscriber number might be good, but if you're not getting a whole lot of views on your long-form content, it's just, which is the main point of this channel, by the way, it's just not that great. Obviously, I think this just applies to my channel. Obviously, every channel is different, for those of you who are maybe wondering, well, maybe what about my channel? But at least it feels like it's right for me to move the shorts to a different channel, which is what we did. So we can build the shorts viewership in a different place, but still get the shorts content out there, because I know people like that. So look up Battleline Clips. There's a link to that in the description as well. Anyways, long-winded reason for, I've got like 7 or 8 funny moments written down right now. This was a...
Spear walls! Brace! Brace! Hold the line, brace! You missed your pistol shot. Thank you. Where is Mr. Magoo? Where is Mr. Magoo?
That's way above the normal, by the way. Normally I get like 1 or 2, maybe 3 funny moments out of an event, but there's like a lot. Well, I use them all, we'll see. But anyways, if you like the YouTube shorts, Battleline Clips, that's the channel to look up. Been doing that for probably 2 months at this point. At least it feels like a month or 2 at this point. It's been a while. Time flies.
C'est quoi le plan pour toi, Oka? On chill un peu de loin à tirer et perdre les tickets?
Ouais, on chill un peu et en fait on trouve un bloc d'alliés parce que là...
But it looks like CSA slightly up on tickets right now. Hello.
They're just to the right of us.
Crouching is a bold move here.
Just
There you
give
go.
it a couple of seconds there.
It doubles the time it takes to respawn someone in when you're crouched in 10 seconds out of 5, which 10 seconds is still kind of quick. 10 seconds was the old information spawn time. It used to be 10 and 20 seconds, now it's 5 and 10. They did that to appease pub players, which honestly, when we get up to 400 player servers, you know, having 5-second spawns is probably a better idea, because that's like 50 people per company on average. And if a lot of people die fast, you don't want to be sitting in a main menu screen for, you know, like, let's just assume 20 people are dead. You're that 20th guy waiting 10 seconds per spawn. That's 200 seconds right there. That's a long time. But anyways, Union's kind of gathering back up in the center. LFL, that A&V flag looks like it's despawned, so they'll get that back. Union line is kind of falling back here on this Union left, so CSA right pushing up NYB, kind of getting them the picture, but it looks like they're moving because they see Union to their left, which Union's actually charging here. LFL on 2nd US Cav. Which 2nd US Cav holds, but 6th New York is going to keep going.
Back shot you've ever seen. Back shot.
I'm gonna give you back shots. I'm gonna give you back shots. I'm gonna give you back shots. Where are you running, boy?
Come back, puppy.
Back to Ollie, back to Ollie, back to Ollie, back to Ollie. Back to Ollie, back to Ollie, back to Ollie.
So CSA will win that, or at least disperse the Union forces there. Union flag gets out nonetheless. Meanwhile, CSA's getting awfully aggressive on this side. On TG and 13th Georgia. 79th now going in. That officer there. Get well soon, Clarky. Well, if Clarky is sick, I hope he gets well soon too. He's hitting his pistol shots. Meanwhile, main Union spawns. A&V pushing up. I'm gonna assist here and just run to the flank here and get some HL guys rolling here.
On the right, enemy on the right. Come on,
Wake up.
Shit left, boys.
So you got some CSA flanking here as well. Everyone's flanking. 6 Arkansas.
Hey, right flank, boys.
Right face, 6, right face.
Go home, GI, go home.
79th is charged in though, and it looks like they got a good amount of kills. I wasn't expecting them to charge in either. Both sides about to hit breaking though, with those series of charges and flanks. And it looks like we might have a little bit of a calm right now.
Flag, master fence, flag, fence.
Independent fire, Midwest. Independent fire.
Guys, get on the
Use cover.
Get covered.
Use your cover. Do not load in the open.
Attention Darwin, on est derrière.
Au niveau de la maison, à gauche, il y a des
my
amis,
head's
tu sais.
speaking up.
There's still some enemy to the east behind the wooden fence. Actually, recover arms. I see a officer.
So I don't know if I mentioned it last round. It's been a while since then. But generally as an attacker, you want to hit the defender down to breaking in the next stage by the 10-minute mark. So I mean, Union's doing phenomenal on time, all things considered. So if they want to slow down the pace and get into a shootout, they can. Or if they just want to keep charging and being aggressive, they also can do that. But it's been passing ever since the retake of the point. Tickets overall have been fairly even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enemies by the house. On my left, into range, Warden. Hold your fire, don't aim.
Dang, Dog Ray just got kicked from the server for refusal to switch teams when requested. It's crazy. I haven't seen that before. I mean, what? He's only got 1 or 2 guys, too.
Everyone pull back. No.
Pull back, 6. Pull back. Break loads. Break loads.
Well, 6 Arkansas gets a flank on 6 Al. They'll fall back. TG is going to move over to reinforce. Meanwhile, on this side, 8 Shell and 79th New York is pushing up.
House to reload. Come out to shoot. Conveyor.
We got enemies to northwest too.
And 79th New York is continuing to be probably one of the more aggressive CSA units this round.
Up and over, boys.
Up and over.
And HL moves up with them.
Loaded, actually. We're not loaded. Back. We're not loaded. Back. Get loads. Get in with 79 from the fence. Get in with 79. Hold it.
Away from the fence. Away
Brace
from the
left.
fence. Away from the fence. Let them climb over.
13, get in there with TG.
Listen to you. Let them climb over.
13, get in there with TG.
Off the fence, boys. Off the fence. Brace left, boys. Bracing left. Left side.
And I don't blame Union TG pushing up there. If CS is going to push themselves out so willingly, you might as well try to go at them. Both sides hit breaking.
Sorry, Knight.
Hey, there's a Rambo on the west side right there on that bed. You can see him clearly.
TG.
They're behind us, fucking just shooting at us. Hey, what's up, bro?
Oh, shit.
On the west side.
Give me the flag. Give me the flag.
Yeah, there's a few.
TG on the right side. Over here, come on this right fence, TG.
I got the flag.
Shoot the flag down. Shoot the flag down. Shoot the flag down. TG, come to this right side. 30 if you shoot. Come here right to this road.
So Union will eventually prevail there. Meanwhile, you do have LFL starting to put pressure up in the center area here. Getting closer to point. CSA is, they're kind of around it per se. Looks like that CSA flag is eventually knocked down though. You do have CSA all the way out here, which is a nice flank, but it is kind of far away from point. Along Mississippi, HD out here.
They're standing right in the road looking at us.
Which, if I were Union, I would just push center and charge point.
Prepare to brace.
Come on. Line the road.
They're shooting in that corner. Fire down that line. At the corner of that fence.
for starting fire.
4th New Jersey, I want you to be at the charge bayonet, but you have my permission to reload.
The wall.
Yeah, we are still at commence fire,
Commence
correct?
firing. We are still at commence.
So it looks like you got Union movement swifting around trying to get behind the CSA right. LFL is really in there. Midwest Brigade have pushed up alongside them. A&V, though, is the group shifting around this side. And, I mean, they can get a nice flank. I think 6 Arkansas saw them, though. They have.
My flag kill.
Keep fighting. 20's on the way, boys.
Yeah, that's
Chopper, they went to the woods. They went to the woods.
You're gonna meet them straight ahead of you, right there.
Southeast.
Right in front of you, Canada.
Right flank in line.
Right here, boys, to the east!
20th Georgia trying to be alerted by Chopper there.
Arkansas hopping over! Fill in with 20th! Let's go! Right here, Arkansas! Right
So A and V are kind of getting shot at pretty close range. There's a bucking ball.
I'm coming for your flag, Puddin'! I'm coming for your flag, Puddin'! That's right, run away! I got the flag! Jumper got the flag!
Keep going, get that flag down, Arkansas.
Get that flag!
Scouts, I want that flag down.
Just stay
Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
Go, just keep going.
They're out of bounds, about face.
Good job on the flag bearers part here. Oh. Oh, we just glitched. Good job staying out of bounds there so that if he dies, it's a, you know, a little bit of a, it's a 20-second despawn timer. Looks like CSA played a little aggressively in the center here. Might have charged out, or Union, it looks like CSA might have charged out. They did, looks like they got a Union flag down, but Union lines are close enough where they should be able to recover that anyways. Meanwhile, 11 Mississippi HD on the Union right are getting a tad bit aggressive here, pushing up to shoot these guys down.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up.
Left.
Go charging.
Oh, left side.
You missed.
4th New Jersey, pull back.
You're charging. They wouldn't dare to charge you. No way those rebels would dare to charge you.
Pull back right here. 4th New Jersey right here, and we put up another stand. Come on.
Nobody's going to be that audacious. Mendacity. Come on.
Pull back.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, Sergeant.
Pull back, he's saying to himself. Rip Adam. Rick, it's 180s. Anyways, this Union flag discipline's insane.
Southeast, lads.
Union's kind of keeping pace time to time right now.
There's
Ooh.
a couple of rebels down the road.
That was a good little volley there. So these guys over here, 79th, got a nice little volley, maybe it looked like. Meanwhile, HL's going in.
We are indeed.
Hi, how you doing?
Flag down again.
Praise.
If CSA can get 2 flags down there, that's going to be huge. Although, how is Durex just how did he run through that? Wow. Well, Fraser here is going to get out with the flag too. Wow. Wow, that's really huge, because, I mean, if those flags get knocked down there, 5-minute despawn timer, CSA can just hold there, and Union's without half their flags. That's really huge. Nicely done. That CSA flag should be despawning in about 3-4 minutes. I mean, that's the thing. CSA's had really good positions the past 5-10 minutes, but they haven't fully been able to get these Union flags down. And, I mean, if they get them down at this point, they're out for the rest of the match, basically.
Yankees are selling this game, bro. Yankees are selling the clip, dude. Oh my gosh, look at that massive Union block. Yo. Yo, just shoot them all. Just end a little bit out with buck and ball, and that's a crap ton of kills. Oh my god.
What's the worst that can happen?
Buckenbull, aim at the flags. Buckenbull, aim at the flags.
TG getting up there. 13th Georgia's alongside them. Meanwhile, that Union group moving out, condensed to the center, which is what Union kind of needs to do at this point. They just need to group up and get in there. I mean, they're doing okay on time. At least, if assuming we'll hit last stand at 0, which means they're probably going a little slow right now. But Union's slightly down on tickets right now.
Where's that friendly in the front?
No, enemies left. TG, hold your fire. We have to face left. Get ready for the left face. Get ready.
Move it to the stone wall.
Yep, get ready for your loads, boys.
Actually,
resume shooting right side. Resume shooting right side. Resume shooting right side.
Race left, independent.
20th Georgia gets a nice little flank there. Kills at least that initial group running up. LFL's moving up. 6 Alabama, though. Nice positioning there. They're going to get that wipe. 6 Arkansas's got a nice flank, but if they get wiped, that could be bad for CSA. I mean, CSA's up on tickets a little bit right now. CSA's not on point right now. Union could just swoop around with a couple guys and start capping it.
Follow me on the slide over here. TG. Come here.
Maybe it might force the CSA out of their positions, act irrationally. Oh my goodness, they're going in.
Shut up, idiot!
Oh my god, they're all here.
We're sorry. We're sorry.
I'm gonna take your life before I die.
I'm not sorry.
That is not a good charge from 6 Arkansas there. I don't know. You can argue if it's good or not. I guess we'll see the result of the round. The biggest thing for CSA is not... I mean, they just lost a lot quickly. I don't know how much damage they dealt. It was beautiful nonetheless. But it almost looks like tickets have evened out, maybe slightly gone in Union's favor. CSA starting to get back on point. Here, it looks like 11 Mississippi. Actually, it's probably more of HL guys who, for some reason, I didn't even realize there was a down CSA flag there.
You got your loads? Yeah. Open over. Open over 6.
Both sides about to drop into their last stage. Black Timer probably won't drop with the attackers hitting final push. They have to get up a ways. They can't be on this half stone wall and cap.
Yes, I know.
And they are kind of surrounded, or kind of. The Union team just bolted there, maybe. But they're trying to cap point from a not so great place. And they're getting shot up for it. Praise the outhouse. Protect me, please.
Behind the big house.
I shot them, my shotty. Aim low. Sud-est.
Hey, 6L, get off of the shitter. Get behind the
Who's going to drop first?
No time to hide.
Man, yeah, CS Union's kind of in a crossfire right there. Although CSA does pull off of this center position to make sure they have guys on point.
Hey, flag bearer, take 2 steps back. There's spawn people over the wall.
Oh my god, boys, you're doing it. You're doing it!
And Union drops first. Doesn't change the timer at all. And Union's going around with the flank. Here they come.
Hi guys. Push through Midwest. Keep going. Look west. Don't stand, my friends. I don't like that. Look left.
Left side.
Finish these guys off. Oh shit. All you guys too.
Union's starting to get more guys though, collapsing down on the center and right side. CSA in last stand. No more respawns for them. They have a tiny wave moving out, about 20 guys. And Union has a lot of time. CSA needs more bodies on point when the clock hits 0, which I don't think is going to happen.
Yeah, boys, yeah.
Allez hop, ça c'est fait.
I got... Right here, Force. Right here.
Hello, boys. I'm sorry.
Working all where you capture.
And it looks like Union should take this. Yeah, they should.
Get out of here, boy.
Man.
Left flank!
Oh, it's all dark. Hold here, Force. Hold
The Union has to continually cap it. They haven't fully capped it yet.
Send them to hell!
And with the last few CSA, that should be it. Timer stopped going. And so, our round is over here. I mean, grand strategy for Union at the beginning of the round was severely impressive. Very, very impressive. That's... you know, it's nice to see Union at least doing something different than what we conventionally see, and it seemed to work because CSA was not expecting it at all. It got completely thrown off guard. Union at one point was up by a whole morale stage, but CSA was able to retake the point, keep tickets even, maybe get a slight ticket lead at one point, but in the end, Union kept tickets even, and they pulled it out in the end. 2 long rounds today, my goodness, but good fun nonetheless. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're playing in this match, live streaming or recording your perspective, then upload that. Send me a link on Discord as Guardian Eagles, the name, or join the BLN Discord, which that link to that's in the description, but I'll put the link to that in the pinned comment if you send me you playing. But besides all that, if you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment and the bomber videos and get an additional broadcast per week. More links in the description. I appreciate you all. Could not do this without you, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.